Um, hey, all, we pushed the record button again on a meeting we were having. Today's kind of an important day, and it looks like it might be a special day with respect to the act, the act that affects those that have been injured by the water at Camp Lejeune. It looks like today will be the day that the act finally passes. Now, this has been a roller coaster ride, one that was not foreseen or expected last time we were on. We were watching the vote come in 85-15 in favor of passage, and we were, excited and applauding our legislature for doing the right thing. But then things went sideways, and maybe one of you can sort of give us an idea of what happened that brought us back here today following the vote, hoping it passes.
Sure, Tor. I'll happy to jump in. I'm Eric Terry. I've had the pleasure of speaking to several of you over the last week or two. Last Wednesday, the vote hit the Senate floor again. We all expected an approval with the same large bipartisan support we've seen. At the last second, 25 senators did change their vote, which put the vote on pause. There was a huge outcry from, I think, the full spectrum of the United States. And protests were held by some key veteran groups this weekend. Lots of discussion on the Hill. As we speak right now, the bill is back on the floor of the Senate, and it does appear, or at least we're very hopeful that it will pass this evening, and we'll get to move forward.
Yeah, I'm excited. My wife, whose grandfather, Pound Case, was stationed at Camp Lejeune for a time when he was in the Marines. He was a tank commander at Guadalcanal. This is very important to her, and she's there. She's at the Senate in the gallery. Actually, she can't anymore, but she was sending me live feeds and posting on Facebook. So things are looking good, and a lot of people are excited. So Tyler, where do we go now for our clients? What's the next steps if this thing passes today?
So if this thing passes today, we get to finally do what we've always wanted to do, which is get this litigation moving forward, start representing people, start gathering the information, and actually make progress. I'm really glad that we're here. I think we all agree with that. Politics always slow things down, but that is what it is. But the great thing is that once this gets going, we can start submitting claims, we can start representing our clients truly in a courtroom, and we can, hit the ground running and actually make progress and move towards getting these families the representation that they need in the courtroom.
Yeah, Tyler, plenty of things to be excited about. And, obviously we want to take a moment to celebrate the great news, the fact that our country is doing the right thing by the veterans. But as trial lawyers, I give myself a hard time. We might win a trial, get a big verdict for one of our clients, and the first thing our mind goes to is, what about the appeal, right? We barely even give ourselves a minute to celebrate. So our mind has gone to, when we get the success and Biden then signs the bill, is what's next. And, the thing I want to stress to the clients that are signed and have provided us information, thank you. And for those that have signed with us, thank you for allowing us to represent you. But we need you to get into the client portal or get in touch with us so we can help you through it. There's some real threshold information, and it's not that much. It's not prohibitive. But in order to get the claim on file, we need that threshold information. So please do your part. Help us get you to the point that we can get your claim on file. And you can find it. You get the information through where you signed up in your client portal. Get us that information, and we will get to work for you.
No, you're right, Tor. I mean, if you're watching this video, it's likely you've already heard from our office. And like Tor said, there's threshold information that we need. And so you're going to get contacted from our office. It might be an email, it might be a text, it might be a call. Just follow up on those. As lawyers, We have a lot of discretion, do a lot of things. And the guys on this call, especially the two I'm looking at, are really, really good lawyers. But the one limitation that we can't control is the information we get from you. And that is the threshold foundational information that generates everything. So we want to be a team. Let's work as a team, get us the information, and then we can get going and we can do the things that we do as lawyers.
Great points. Great points. Anything to add, E?
No, that's it. We appreciate you giving us a chance. We do ask you to, if you have questions, reach out. And kind of it goes the same way. If we need something, please, I just ask you to try to be responsive. We're trying to get everything as organized best we can, and just may need some questions answered by you.
Totally. I do have one thing I wanted to say, Tor, and I just before we get off this video, I've spoke to a lot of you. And right now, because of the current situation, the litigation, there is a ton of advertising going on. You're going to hear it on the radio. You're going to see it on the TV. You're going to be driving by and see billboards that say Camp Lejeune. The one thing that I want to reiterate to you is that we are your lawyers and you are our clients. And at TorHoerman Law, we are taking this case forward. We represent you. And if you are ever confused, if you're ever like, I'm getting this call and somebody's asking me questions and I don't know who they are, just call us, okay? Our information is on the email that this video is linked to. You've got documents. You can look us up at TH Lawyer. Whatever you need, call us whenever, and we will get to you and we'll take care of it.
Totally agree. On that note, again, like Eric said, thank you for trusting us to represent you, and we look forward to getting you a good result. Thanks.